Hi everyone, welcome to today's maths lesson. We're going to be looking at equivalent lengths again, but this time millimetres and centimetres. Okay, so let's take a look at this number line. It goes from 0, it counts up in tens until we get to 100. These are going to represent millimetres. I'm going to show you on top the equivalent in centimetres. So, first of all, 0 centimetres is equal to 0 millimetres. 1 centimetre is equal in length to 10 millimetres. 2 centimetres is equal in length to 20 millimetres. Follows that pattern all the way up the number line until we reach 100 millimetres, which is equal to 10 centimetres. Hopefully you can spot the pattern in there. So 1 centimetre is equal to 10 millimetres, and we can reverse that the other way around. So 10 millimetres is also equal in length to 1 centimetre. So with this in mind, 4 centimetres, I want to know what this is in millimetres. So let's take our centimetres, and we will have 10, 20, 30, 40 millimetres, which would be equal in length to 4 centimetres, which we've got. No, the other way around. 20 millimetres, I want to know what that is in centimetres. So we just count them up. 1, 2, 2 centimetres. 20 millimetres is equal to 2 centimetres. Now let's take a look at this number line. So on one side it shows us millimetres. It goes from 50 to 60 millimetres, and it goes up in ones. So I want to convert these to centimetres. So we know that 50 millimetres will be equal in length to 5 centimetres. However, what about 51 millimetres? This is where it gets a bit tricky. However, we're going to apply the same concept as we did yesterday. We're going to put 51 millimetres in a part of our whole model. So 51 millimetres is made up of 50 millimetres and 1 millimetre. We already know that 50 millimetres is equal in length to 5 centimetres. So we can just change that straight away. And then we are left with 5 centimetres and 1 millimetre. That makes up 51 millimetres. So we know that 5 centimetre and 1 millimetre is equal in length to 51 millimetres. Hopefully you follow that. Let's do it again, but with 52 millimetres. So we already know that 50 millimetres is equal to 5 centimetres. So we can put that straight in there. And then we'll have 2 millimetres left over. So 52 millimetres converted into centimetres will be 5 centimetres and 2 millimetres. Follows the same pattern all the way up the number line until we reach 60 millimetres. Now, putting that into centimetres, we know that there are 10 millimetres in every centimetre. So 60 millimetres would be equal in length to 6 centimetres. Okay, now let's take a look at this ruler. This is probably where you've seen millimetres and centimetres before. So this ruler shows our length in centimetres. We can see that in the bottom right corner. It says cm, centimetres. The first arrow is pointing at 2 centimetres. But what would this be in millimetres? So applying the knowledge that we've just been through then, we know that there is 1 centimetre for every 10 millimetres. So 2 centimetres would be equal in length to 20 millimetres. Right, now look at this next arrow. That is in between 4 and 5 centimetres. So how would we display this measurement? So let's look at this number line. We've got 4 centimetres on one side and 5 centimetres on the other side. 4 centimetres we know is equal to 40 millimetres. And 5 centimetres is equal to 50 millimetres. So those little lines in between our centimetres are actually millimetres. So knowing that now, we can count up in our millimetres to see what the arrow is pointing at, what measurement is it. So it's directly in the middle, count up in millimetres, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So the arrow is pointed at 45 millimetres. If I want to know what that is in centimetres, so using what we've just been through, we know that 40 millimetres is equal to 4 centimetres. And then we would have 5 millimetres left over, so that would be displayed as 4 centimetres and 5 millimetres. Put that on top of the ruler. So 45 millimetres is equal in length to 4 centimetres and 45 millimetres. So we've just converted millimetres into centimetres. Now let's do it the other way around. So we know that 1 centimetre is equal to 10 millimetres. It wants us to convert 5 centimetres and 3 millimetres back into millimetres. So we've got the length of 5 centimetres and 3 millimetres. Put that in our part whole model. Now 5 centimetres, we know this is equal to how many millimetres? It will be 50 millimetres. And we've got the 3. So 50 millimetres of 3 millimetres would be 53